Hi, it's HipHopBeBop, back with another boot fair video. Not a lot to report this week. Literally 2 records picked up at the boot fair. There was nothing else there. It was pretty dead. This pile here, they come from a Facebook marketplace seller. There was other stuff in there as well. It's probably about 120 records. But there was a usual, usual trash. Max Bygraves, Scott's Guards, Tijuana Brass, all that sort of stuff. So all I've done is I've pulled out anything that might be possibly good or worth selling. Some might be worth keeping. Might have some nice sample fodder. But yeah, so this is it. These are from the boot fair. These were literally, I think this was £1.50. The BT Express non-stop album. For £1.50, I'm not going to moan at that at all. And the vinyl itself, practically near mint, I would have thought. It's not a mark on it. So, definitely worth £1.50 with anyone's money. There's your track list up there. I don't know the big tracks on there. But funny enough, I used to have this album years ago. Totally forgot what's on it. But yeah, all there is I think it's a deletion hole, drill hole. Apart from that, excellent condition. Blackbirds, on the other hand, this was £1. Sadly, the cover's torn, just the surface off it. It's not the biggest album, but there's some nice tracks on there. There you go. There's the track list, and obviously produced by Donald Byrd as usual on a fantasy label. Is that US? That's a UK pressing, I think, or European. But again, vinyl condition. VG plus. There's a couple of hairlines. I'd say VG plus on that one, just to be on the safe side. Oh, there's a lot of hairlines on there. I'll probably have to play test that. See what that's like, but still worth it for £1. For anyone's money. Now this stuff. So there's various bits and pieces here. I won't go through all the conditions. The video will be here forever. You got Michael Jackson, Leave Me Alone, 12-inch. A bit tatty on the cover. Vinyl's in great condition. UK 12-inch. Yeah, bit of fluff on there, but I'll wipe off. Put that back in there. Yeah, Michael Jackson, Leave Me Alone. Excuse me. Don't know this. Maybe some rocky poppy stuff. John Otway and Wild Willie Barrett, Deep and Meaningless. Never heard of it. Comes in a plastic sleeve. On the Polydor label. So, must have had faith in that. I don't know who it is. I'll probably go on Discogs and find out. They've got a huge back catalogue. Anyway, there's their tracks. There you go. Polydor label. A few little marks. Might be worth a VG plus maybe. Clean up for. Won't be too bad. Might even find some stuff myself on there. So give me something to play through. Haven't seen this one for ages. Stanley Kubrick's Clockwork Orange soundtrack. A bit tatty on the cover. You can see where it's been taped along the top and the sleeves come undone. Just repair that, bit of double-sided tape on that. Album itself, Warner Brothers, looks in decent condition. Couple of light marks. Excellent condition. So I might even have a play through that as well. Remember, you used to see that all the time, and I haven't seen it at boot fairs for ages now. So I don't know what the score is with that. 12-inch. Obvious 80s Yazoo, Nobody's Diary and Situation. Original 7-inch mix and re-recorded remix. Might be interesting. Do like them. I like both of them tracks. Situation especially. Vinyl just needs a bit of a white, a few finger marks and that. But yeah, another one. Andy Fairweather Low. Know the name. Don't know anything about this album. Spider Jiving. But I did notice this nice cutout for the inner sleeve. So you take the inner sleeve out, picture of the record, and there's the image for the cutout on there. It's quite interesting. So yeah, so that's A&M Records. Frampton comes alive. I'm guessing this is what, Peter Frampton? Yeah, Peter Frampton again on A&M 1975. This is a gatefold. I won't pull. Oh, I can probably have a look at the condition. Pull one of them out anyway. It's a double album. Condition looks good. I'll check the other one later. There's that. Jethro Tull. Too Old to Rock and Roll, Too Young to Die. It's a nice condition cover. Excellent condition. That's the one, is it Chrysalis? Yeah, Chrysalis label. Gatefold sleeve by the look of it. And let's just pull this out and have a look. Again, really clean. It's almost near mint. Yeah, excellent. It's like almost unplayed. Yeah, I don't know if any of this is worth any money. It's just interesting bits to pick up. You don't often find this sort of stuff. So McLaren fans, Malcolm McLaren, original inner sleeve. Oh, with Madam Butterfly on it. I'll slow down pulling out the conditions now. Tear on the back sleeve, but might be alright. Cream. Do like this sleeve. Wheels of Fire. Looks a bit battered there. Vinyl doesn't look too great. It's a double album. Is it just a... Yeah, it's a double album. Let's pull that one out there. Yeah, there's a lot of marks on the vinyl. Not brilliant. Don't know. This Talonen? Never heard of it. On Love Records. Interesting. It's a bit hippie-ish. Talonen, it's got a little independent thing. All compositions by Yucca Talonen. That'd be an interesting listen. Elvis Presley, obviously, Guitar Man. Takes me back to my mum and dad's days when they used to play this all the time. Actually, I'm sure it's only worth peanuts, but great condition. Brainbox Sleaze EP. That sounds like something newer. Is there any year on here? No, there's no year. Don't know what sort of music that is. Interesting cover art. Again, sleeves come apart, so I have to repair that. Might be a bit housey or something, I don't know. Plastic Surgery Records. Interesting. Weird one to have in there. This one, haven't got a clue. Equity More. No clue. Maybe drum and bass, who knows. It's a bit marked up though, so I don't think that's anything to worry about. Enya, see this about quite a lot. Shepherd Moons, no real big deal. The cover's a bit beat up. Inner Force Supreme, Escape is Impossible. #1 American Dance Import. Never heard of it, but it's Plastic Surgery again, so maybe something housey. Clean on the cover. Janet Jackson Nasty. Needs no introduction. Eddie Locke and the SMC Project. Don't Disturb the DJ. It's got to be house, isn't it? Or drum and bass. Plastic Surgery again. Sure, I recognise the name from somewhere. Malcolm McLaren, Madam Butterfly 12-inch. Again, there's a fingerprint on there. But conditions alright, nothing special. Big suspense movie themes played by the Jeff Love Orchestra. Jeff Love and his orchestra. Might be interesting to listen to with his version of Shaft. Yeah, I don't expect big things, but you never know. Some of these albums are actually okay. Another one, maybe a bit housey. Eat Life, Feel So Good, Digital Fish. Oh, techno, there you go. Go techno. Plastic Surgery again. Well, I think that says it all. Eddie Locke again. That's going to be Plastic Surgery again, I would have thought. Eddie Locke and the SMC Project 3. Soft Cell, Mark Armand. What's that called? Barriers. Can't recall that track. I think everyone just knows Tainted Love. And Numbers. But yeah, that looks interesting. Great condition vinyl, which is a plus. Again, probably just worth peanuts, but we'll have a listen. Best of the Bee Gees. And obviously this was before they was really big, I think, because none of them, don't know any of them records. Great condition vinyl, a couple of marks. I don't expect big things, but you never know. On RCO, again the cover's split, so repair that. Queen, Radio Gaga, needs no introduction, bit beat up. Michael Jackson, Black or White. A 12-inch with instrumental on it, and Thriller and Bad. Michael Jackson again, Man in the Mirror. And a single mix and album mix. Barclay James Harvest, once again. Know the name, but don't know the music. EMI Records from, can't even see properly through there. Old eyesight. Anyway, Barclay James Harvest once again. Oh, Barclay James Harvest again. Looks like a gatefold, a double album this time. Don't know what it is. It's on Polydor, I think. What's it? Live tapes. There you go. On the Polydor label. It's a year on there, 1978. You see that right there. And Harvey Andrews, whoever that is, I have not got a clue. Margarita, looks like it's signed by him up there to someone. No clue who this is. Looks like an independent label, Beeswing Records. Might be interesting. Not bad condition. There you go, Pete Winfield keyboards, Jeff, was it Bodenham guitar. Anyway, that's it. That's all the Bootfair stuff this week. Hopefully I'll pick up some more next week, or pick up some collections again, and I'll do another video. So sorry it's been a long one. Just thought it'd be interesting. I didn't want to go into every single detail. But there you go. There is stuff out there to be found. Just got to keep looking. Okay, until the next one. See you later.